Northeast Iowa's country leader, 95.1 The Bull, Rob Getz in the bullpen. We have our community conversation this morning brought to you by Floyd County Medical Center, delivering exceptional personalized health care with compassion. Joining us in the bullpen this morning, we have our two guests from Tripoli Fine Arts. We got the big variety show that is coming up here very soon. I have Roger Goudschall and Chris Neuendorf joining us. Roger, Chris, thanks a lot for joining us this morning.
Yeah, well, thank you for having us. I want to apologize first for my hoarse voice. Too much singing, Rob.
I was going to say you got a little bit of that John Dutton voice in your voice this morning. So
there you go.
There you go. You could be the replacement for Kevin Costner.
I don't know if I could handle Beth.
I don't know if I can handle Beth either. She's quite a firecracker. Chris, thanks a lot for joining us this morning.
Yep, glad to be here.
All right, let's dive right into, of course, last time we had you around this time, the Tripoli Fine Arts variety show that is just around the bend here, coming up pretty quick on us, actually, Friday and Saturday. Let's talk about it, Roger. Let's kind of dive into, Tripoli Fine Arts Boosters, what you guys do and what led up to these events.
Well, this year's show is called Dance the Night Away, and it is this Friday and Saturday, March 21st and 22nd, and our theme is all about dance. So all of the songs and the skits basically have some kind of dance theme in them. So
very good.
So, and of course, we have to do a little more choreography than we're used to.
Which is okay. Roger's a phenomenal dancer, so it's worth the price of admission just for that.
It's a good workout for you guys there. So, of course, with Dance Not Away, a lot of things entailing there this Friday and Saturday at the middle school gym. Is that right?
That is correct. We did not print out a lot of tickets this year. There are a few, but basically you get your tickets at the door, and the price is $8 for adults and $5 for students. So it's a real good deal. I mean, it's where can you go for an hour and a half entertainment for under $10?
And of course, Friday, Saturday, 7 p.m. in middle school gym there. $8 for adults, $5 for students. And both nights, a good chance to get in a little sweet tooth there with the pie auction.
Oh, yeah, that's become a huge thing. Last year, I don't remember the exact figures, Rob, but we have raised quite a bit of money the last couple of years. Not just from the ticket sales, but also from the pie auction. Of course, we have our wonderful auctioneer, Randy Kirchhoff, who, he can sell pies.
Very good. And I know they go sometimes a pretty penny depending on what the pie is.
Exactly.
I mean, at one time I've been in an auction and it's like, can you believe some people will pay up to like $1,000 just for one pie? It's insane.
I don't know if we have anybody that'll pay that much, but certainly in the hundreds. And and again, it's all for good causes for our kids.
All right. We're speaking with Roger Goudschall joining us along with Chris Neuendorf from Tripoli Fine Arts Boosters, the Dance the Night Away variety show coming up this Friday and Saturday. Let's talk to you, Chris, about, kind of the rundown of what you guys kind of do with the show there. I know you're known as the funny guy there who likes to share with the jokes and all that good stuff. You've been working on a little bit of that.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, we have, just there's several group numbers, and like, since our theme is dance, there's we had to learn a lot of choreography this year, but we have several soloists, some group numbers. The men traditionally do a number, the women do a number, and so it's quite the lineup. And I brought a joke if you want to hear one.
I know we're overdue for one of those classic dad jokes. That
I think they're funny, but So when I first kind of got out of school, I took a job at an ice cream factory. But it didn't last very long. I got fired. I got fired from the ice cream factory for refusing to work on Sundays.
There you go. A little sampling there from Chris.
Folks, that's the kind of class humor that you're going to see.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we'll definitely have to reserve our spot there at Dance the Night Away, Friday and Saturday, March 21st, 22nd, 7 o'clock, middle school gym. Of course, the information, thanks to Dawn Holm for sharing that with us here, sharing all your information on the shows. Any other things we'd like to kind of run down there, Roger, as we get closer to that weekend?
Well, for Dawn is so good at lining up PR spots for us, and so definitely thanks to her. And you know, we basically have several chorus numbers, two medleys that, of course, will have some choreography that we're still working on. We're getting close to being ready. Um, we have this group of ladies called the Dames, and I believe they're going to do a number from Mamma Mia. And the guys this year, we're all going to be in jail. And there's a little story that goes beyond that. So if you want to find out why we're all stuck in jail, you got to come to the show this Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, I kind of snuck a peek at some of the classic numbers you'll be doing there. You got a little bit of the old 50s, 60s numbers. You've got a little of the Smothers Brothers mixed in there, which is great.
Yeah, I hope I have a voice by Friday because my partner doesn't have many lines. I always give him the easy ones. He just makes fun of me. And so I've got some lines I got to be able to say Friday night.
So who's Dick and who's Tommy?
I'm Tommy.
There you go.
Yeah. And I get to, I'm going to be doing a little history lesson for people. And of course, Dave will correct all my politically incorrect remarks.
And not to mention, I saw a little bit of country in there too. You've got some classic stuff I see from Mr. Keith Whitley. You got a little bit of Garth in there too.
Yeah,
so good stuff.
You know, we kind of let people, the people that are good enough to do solos, we kind of let them choose as long as it kind of fits into the theme of things. But we're actually in good shape, I think, this year. The group numbers, we worked about 3.5 hours yesterday, and Shelley Moling and Chris McIntyre. Chris, of course, is the vocal director now at Tripoli High School, and Shelley is a former vocal director, and she's retired, and she loves to come and help us with this show, and she really puts us through the ringer sometimes, stopping and starting until we get it just right. But she told me yesterday she thought that the group numbers are sounding pretty good.
All right, very good. Roger Goudschaal once again joining us along with Chris Neuendorf from Tripoli Fine Arts Boosters. Again, Dance the Night Away. We'll have that information posted online at 951thebull.com. Further information, more questions, information from you guys. How can we reach out to you?
Well, again, we don't have tickets in our usual spots, so for most people, you're gonna have to buy them at the door. But we have posters up over town and explaining the dates and the show prices and all that. And it's always a fun thing for us to do, and we just hope that the audience thinks the same.
Most definitely.
And we have a Facebook page, Tripoli Fine Arts Boosters Variety Show. You can always post things there.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much, Chris, for that, and Roger as well. Any final notes for you guys before we part ways this morning?
We just want to thank the Bull for letting us have a little PR.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, Roger and Chris, thanks a lot for stopping by and making the trip and telling us more about Tripoli Fine Arts Dance the Night Away. Our community conversation this morning brought to you by Floyd County Medical Center on 95.1 The Bull.